Hi everyone, this is Tanner. Welcome back to an episode of Turnover Tuesday. This segment on the Man to Man Coverage Podcast YouTube channel where we talk about something different than NFL. When we're talking about college football here, and when we're doing a 7-round mock draft for basically teams in the AFC and NFC South. So this episode will be AFC South 7-round mock draft and NFC South 7-round mock draft. Next episode will be AFC and NFC West, then NFC and AFC North, AFC and NFC East. I did first full round mock draft last week, but I thought we'll go all 7 teams. We're going to start off with the Texans here. Now, a lot of this is going to be determined by the computer, so we'll see who we have available. But this is something that I did. Let's see. The Jaguars want to trade with us. We would go down to 4. Who would they want here? That'd actually be great, though. Get some later round picks. We're actually going to accept that. I don't know how realistic that is. I don't know who the Texans or the Jaguars would want. Maybe Evan Neal? Let's see. They get Evan Neal. We're not going to... no, we're going to reject that. So, I think here the Texans secondary needs help. Kyle Hamilton falls into our lap. This trade actually would be pretty cool. So, I'm going to have Kyle Hamilton to the Texans. Now, the Texans don't pick for a while. They have, though, some in the second. Want to reject. I like what we have here. I think that their D-line's nice, so we don't have to worry about that. I do think offensive line is a need. I like Akeem Awanu. I had him in my first round. He's just a very great player at guard. I just like that kind of interior player who's very physical. No. And then, who's here for quarterback? Kenny Pickett's still here. Desmond Ridder. I really love Desmond Ridder. He's a very athletic quarterback. This is assuming that Deshaun Watson's not a Houston Texan. I think Ridder's actually a really good fit for them. They have some plays probably that are athletic since they have Watson, so I think Ridder's a good fit. I don't want to risk him in round 3, so I like that they're actually getting a franchise quarterback of the future, just a great leader, very Russell Wilson-like. At pick 66, I do think wide receiver could be in play here maybe. I do actually like Aeneas Smith here, just a really nice play out of Texas A&M, solid route runner. Nico Collins you have with the Texans, very physical. This is more of a great route runner. I really like Aeneas Smith. And then at pick 68, so we have an offense that is building there with Ridder, O-lineman, wide receiver. I do think we go defensive here. I do think we go Zach Harrison. I really like Harrison. Very explosive. Kind of reminds me of Max Crosby coming out a couple years ago. Just a really nice player with some high upside. So I like the way this is going for Houston. I'm trying to think. I think we'll reject this. Oh, no. Actually, I meant to do that. Okay. It's fine, though. I think at this position, we go offensive lineman again. I really like Darian Kennard. He is someone who I think is a very solid player, and since we're going QB, I think we have to go O-line. Now we'll go to round 4. I think this is a good position to take a running back for the Texans. They have like a million veterans there, but I think getting someone like Tyler Goodson, very dynamic player. What I really like about him is, as it says here, he is dynamic, but he's also very great with his ball carrier vision. He reminds me a lot of kind of Jonathan Taylor mixed with kind of Alvin Kamara. I know it's a very Miles Sanders like kind of a more realistic kind of comparison there. Now we're going into round 5. I really like the way this is panning out. I know corner, we don't have one. I think that the Texans have fine corners. We'll take Sean Jolly. I really like him. He's a very physical player. Bit too risky sometimes, but I do like him here. And then we haven't taken a linebacker yet. I really like Jaquez Jones. He's just kind of an explosive player, solid. Really like that there for Houston. And I think that might be it for the Texans. We have one more. Maybe just a late round wide receiver. Jadon Blue, I really like him. He's a very... There's kind of a risk of him because he's not the most like refined wise, but I mean round 7, I think you take a fly on him. And that's what we have. So I really like this actually for the Texans. That was Pretty cool. That was pretty great. If all else fails in this kind of 7 round mock draft video, then at least we have this. I love Kyle Hamilton trading back. I think that could actually happen. So I like that. I like getting Desmond Ridder. So you basically have someone to help the secondary. Then you go all linemen. You get your franchise quarterback. I really like Aeneas Smith. Really nice player there. You get edge. You get a line. You get a really explosive running back who, you have O-line quarterback. Like, this is kind of shaping out. Defense might still struggle, but I really like that for Houston. The defense, like I said, isn't terrible. It's really more of the offense, and I think we fixed it to a good degree. So let's see here with the Colts. Colts, in my opinion, are a bit more kind of simple. I think they're a team that really needs wide receiver and edge. That's kind of the picks of what I'm thinking. We're going to reject this. We need a pick here. Let's see. Who's available? Oh, David Bell. Did I see that? I really like David Bell. But I really like him. He's someone who has that burst. You really need the speed with him. He's kind of a player who I would equate to kind of a Chris Godwin type. Like, Chris Godwin isn't like Tyreek Hill fast, but they're speedy with the burst. And that's kind of how I see David Bell as. You have Michael Pittman, who's a very physical receiver. He needs someone a bit faster. So I really like that, actually. Now I'm thinking maybe an edge player. Maybe O-line here. Let's see who's available. Do we have anyone who we like here? I like Thayer Munford. Solid O-lineman pick there. We're in round 4. Colts don't have a ton of picks. We don't need quarterback. Maybe safety's fine. We do have Tyreek Smith. I like him, so we'll take him there. So we're getting the pieces here for the Colts. I'm trying to think what else they could use here. I'm going to take Carter Warren. I'm surprised he fell that much. Just help the O-line. Colts, they're a team that could be a playoff team this year. They just really need a couple pieces here and there. I'm going to take a linebacker. Yes, they have Darius Leonard, but just more of kind of insurance piece there. I'll take Dallas Gant. Don't know a ton about him, but, always good to go linebacker. And then I'll maybe take a corner there. We could have maybe gone one early, but I think we'll take some here in round 7. And then the last pick, we'll just take a flyer on a quarterback. We'll take Sam Hartman out of Wake Forest. I like that. I think that's solid. I really like David Bell. I like Munford and I like Smith. I think maybe the Carter Warren, that just falls really well. Maybe we could have gone corner there. Not a lot to say. I think we hit on some of the needs of the Colts. Solid draft for a pretty solid, good team. Alrighty. Jaguars, oh man. Oh boy. So in my first round mock draft, I had this team taking Chris Olave. I love that give. Trevor Lawrence, a wide receiver, because they really need one. Now you probably think about going O-line here with this pick. Is there anyone there who I like? Zion Nelson I don't love. I really like Lecter Smith, one of my favorite guards. The Jaguars are a team which just is very raw. I think defensively you could maybe go corner here. Josh Jobe, has the length. I like maybe Martin Emerson here. I like him. I think I think Jobe is. I think the Jaguars need someone who's a bit more sound. I think that's Emerson. So you have that there. I think who else is available? Trevor Penning. Yeah, and that's fall. You go O-line with the Jaguars. All right, round 4 here. So we have gone offensive line. We have gone wide receiver. We have helped Trevor Lawrence. Who's here in linebacker? Pair someone up. Henry Tutu with Miles Jack. That's really nice. I like Tutu. I'm very high on him. He has really nice athleticism. Kind of what I mean by athleticism, he can really go to the ball well. He's very disciplined where he's at. You do have Josh Allen there. Who do we like here? I like Trey Williams. I like that fit there. Kind of a more speedy player. Round 6, you go DT. I know I'm not taking DT a ton. I just think the positional value's gone down. A lot of great defenses have, good DTs. It's a solid position, but I don't know. I think the Jaguars are fine. Here. Maybe we go another wide receiver. Let's see. Jaden Blue. We took him with our other pick. Do we go? Do we go him at 190? No, I think we go Kyle Phillips. We don't need running back. We maybe go another offensive lineman. Just help Trevor Lawrence. That's really the goal here. You just kind of take a flat tight end. You have Don Arnold. Draft a young guy. Maybe we go like take a fly on a running back. All right, I like that there for the Jaguars. Definitely you help Trevor Lawrence. You get Olave, you get Smith, you get Emerson. Corner is a need. I like the Trevor Penning pick a lot. I don't know. That's just for me. I like that. I like the defensive picks. That's pretty solid. Now, Titans are going to be really hard because they're a pretty solid roster. I think their defense are the issues and wide receiver. Julio Jones has not worked out at all. A.J. Brown's nice, but you need other players. Okay. Let's see. Not Carson Strong. Nicholas, Pretty Fry. Drake London. That would be an interesting pick. Go up and get it. You have that A.J. Brown. Want to go Brandon Joseph. Oh, you haven't Kevin Byard. We're going to Nicholas Pretty Fry. I think O-line, it's not the top need, but it's definitely something that could help with Derrick Henry. And at times, yeah, because of the picks, the Julio Jones trade, they do not have one for a while. How about John Minchie? I really like that. Speed threat. Let's go. Alrighty. This one's going a bit tough. Let's see who is here. Isaiah Polamalu, I like that. Very risky player, but I like that pick. Then we'll go Severian Dennis. Definitely explosive. I think he kind of fits on Mike Vrabel, physical linebacker, kind of a guy who could force you a fumble, get a pick, but is someone who might turn also over. It's a very interesting kind of dynamic. I do want to take a quarterback eventually, not now. Tight end could be a sneaky need. I really like Grant. Here he's, as they said, good at red zone threat, just kind of solid tight end there. I like that selection. All right, where are we in? We're in the pick 200s. I think you take a quarterback. I like Sam Hartman. I think he's a solid quarterback. I like that pick for Tennessee. And is that it? It is. So we didn't have a ton of picks due to the trades, but I like O-line. You get a wide receiver. You help defense. Solid draft there for the Titans. Definitely, I'll probably say my least favorite out of the AFC South ones. I think the Texans was my favorite. I know I'm going to go with the NFC South. This should be probably a bit easier. Falcons just really need defense. We're going to go defense early. Wide receiver. Who's available? Come on. Give me something there. George. I can never pronounce his last name, but I really like that explosive player. You need edge. Alrighty. Come on. Who do we have here? Brandon Joseph. Yes, I really love Brandon Joseph. That's a perfect fit for the Falcons. Zone player. We're doing pretty good here. Do we take this? I like that third round pick. That's enticing from the Broncos. I'll say yeah. Who did they pick? I'm interested to see. They got Abraham Lucas. Okay, good player. I like Kyron Williams here. Very nice player of Notre Dame. Kind of that elusive, fast player. I really like that. That's tempting. Is there any good wide receivers here? We have Jerron Dotson. He's a risky pick. He's not the most refined route runner. Though with Matt Ryan, and I am assuming that Matt Ryan is staying another year due to the contract, I am going to take that. We already took an edge rusher, but what if we take Tyreek Smith? I actually like that a lot. All right, so we've gone defense here. We've gone edge rusher, safety. A.J. Terrell's playing great with them for corner. Anyone here I like? I like Sean Jolly. It's a bit of a reach, but Appalachian State's played very well. They have a nice defense. I think you maybe take a quarterback here. Clendon Slovis. Oh, that is a really nice player. He is getting some, first-round hype. He turns the ball over, but I think under Matt Ryan, that's actually maybe the future there. So is that it for Atlanta? I think it is. I actually like that. I like that. You get a really great edge play in George Kofaris. who I really love. Brandon Joseph is a perfect scheme fit zone team. He can also do a bit of man coverage. I really like Kyron Williams. Really fast player. I think that's a great pick. Dotson, I think, is fine. I like Smith again. Jaw and Slovis, I actually think that's really good. Panthers, they're a very difficult team to draft for. We'll kind of play the board on this one. So I have them taking a safety, which I still think could be in play here. Is anyone... Malik Willis to the Eagles would be really interesting. Daxton Hill goes to the Vikings. Okay, we'll go Kenyon Green. Really like him. Love him. He's a great player. Very nice physical piece. Panthers need O-line. Why don't we not have picks? That's because of the Sam Darnold trade. So we go to round 4. Okay, well, how we got a line? Yeah, there's no quarterback here. We could use wide receiver. I really like Arika Zukama. He is someone who I think could kind of become this next great player. He has that really nice ability to separate, but also be great after the catch. I actually really like that. And since the Panthers are wide receiver, DJ Moore's great, but Robbie Anderson's yikes. He's playing not too well. I actually like that pick. So we go online. We got a wide receiver. I'm actually going to accept this. I'm trying to think what else do we need. Maybe outside online. We went interior. We got Myron Cunningham. Yeah, I like that. And then back-to-back here with picks. Maybe we have Tommy Tremble at tight end. Travis Jones next to Derek Brown. I like that. Solid pick there. Kind of just a solid player. Round 6. This is we kind of take a fly. Ooh, a gainer. We're getting some steals here. Very raw player, but next to Shaq Thompson, that could be great. We'll just take a corner. I don't know if Panthers have a ton, but I like Jones. And then that might do it here. Who do we take? Jaden Blue? I think we do it twice in one video. Let's go. That's a really good draft. I really like that. Getting Kenyon Green, and I'm like, oh, man, we don't pick for a while, and then we kind of make it up. I really like Arika Zukama. I think he could be great in that system. Whoever's throwing him the football, you go outside the line, you get some guys next to Derek Brown. You kind of take a flyer on linebacker. I like that. I like that a lot. I think the Panthers O-line and wide receiver kind of some issues. I like that. That's actually pretty happy. The Saints. Now, what I did for them in their mock draft was pretty crazy. Them taking Desmond Ridder in the first round. Let's see what happens here. The Saints are a very hard team to draft for. This might be one that's kind of difficult. Yeah, I'll go back, Buffalo. Who do you want? Who do they take? Andre Booth. Yeah, that could be good. Carson Strong is here. Yes. Love Carson Strong. Great leadership. Very much like Mac Jones. Great fit for the Saints. All right, David Bell's here. Yeah, you need another wide receiver. Michael Thomas is good. Pretty great. I do like Michael Thomas, but you need someone else. I know Marquise Callaway's made some good plays. You need another player. I like Armour Davis. We'll take him. Round 4, maybe thinking of running back. You have Kamara, but someone else. Goodson. I like Zach. I like Zach a lot. He's kind of this power guy. I like that. Trade. I'm trying to think. What else could we need? I'm going to reject this. Who's available? Do we go online? I mean, when in doubt, go online. That's kind of my thing. It's a very valuable position in the NFL. We already have quarterback. Corey Doonan, I actually like that here. He's someone who's just a power DT. Not the best moves, but I feel like that's a pretty solid pick there. Round 6. Maybe we take another linebacker by Davis Clark. All right, we'll go there. Wide receiver, we already have one. Maybe tight end, Will Mallory. And then, who do we take here as a flyer? Maybe a safety like Pat Fields. Just kind of felt the defense. I really like the way this started out. I think getting Carson Strong, David Bell, a backup running back, Jalen Amber Davis there. I really like those couple picks. Getting O-line, I really like that. And then the last team we'll do is the Buccaneers. It's going to be tough because they're a talented team. They won the Super Bowl. But quarterback, we could be going round 3 or 4. I think early we might have to go corner. Uh, I'm fine in Las Vegas. I'm gonna take a wide running back here. Oh, spill it to the Chargers. That's a weird one. I don't know if I love that. We'll take Kenneth Walker. I like him. All right, we have entered round 2. I'm thinking maybe cornerback here. Josh Jobe, I really like. I'll probably be taking him a bit here in a couple of these. We've entered round 3. I think you maybe go safety. I think you go Brisker. I like the Tampa Bay front, but getting some guys there around 4. I think you look for players to start to kind of play some old players. Lions, not the youngest. Jason Pierre-Paul, some older players. Shaq Barrett, too. I like Nolan Smith there. Round 5, I think we look at quarterback here. Maybe the Tom Brady understudy. I know you have Kyle Trask, but I don't know. I don't see Kyle Trask really. How is Kendon Slovis falling? Listen, I don't have him as a first or second round guy. He's probably round 3 or 4, but wow. Nice pick there. Round 6, we could go wide receiver. I know you have Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, AB, but just kind of take a guy like J.M. Blue. Let's go. I like that. And then the last pick there, how about we go Isaac Moore line? I really like that. You take a running back on another dynamic piece of this offense. You then get someone, Josh Jobe, a very athletic player to help out the secondary, kind of come in relief early, and then you train him up. You get Brisker. Don't know a ton about him. And by the way, kind of through these videos, if I don't say that much about a player, it's mean my knowledge is low. But Brisker, I've heard some good things about him. I like him there. You take some edge to replace older players there. The Tom Brady understudy, Jane Boone, and Isaac Moore. I really like that. So that'll do it for this episode of Turnover Tuesday. That was a lot of fun. I think definitely the Texans and I like the Falcons, Saints, the Buccaneers were my favorites. Titans, Panthers, Colts, Jaguars were a bit tough. But that was fun, everyone. Let me know what you all thought in the comments below. I'll see y'all next time. We'll probably do the Western divisions. And have a good one.